Oh, it seems like they're recording already. Hey, check this out, though. Back from the dispensary. I know I'll be advertising. Got that GDP. And I got that cold fire again. I'm gonna crack open. I don't know if I should crack this one open because this is the end. It's supposed to put you sauce bar. Nah, might shade though. Cold fire. It's called some OG cookies. What it is? 80.3% THC. You know what I'm saying? Still above 70. So I ain't. Shit. But look, we about to get into this video. I know it's not a good time for this. When Matt Riddle proves he was a real fighter. I know Matt Riddle is a 420 pothead, but WWE don't allow that for some odd reason. But they obviously don't know that weed is the cure to like many things: depression, cancer, motherfucking what else? Yeah, like it's a cure for cancer. Like I literally seen an interview of a little girl who had cancer. Freaking, she smoked or ate an edible or something like that. And freaking her cancer was gone. But I ain't finna do no more talking. I'm finna crack this thing open. I ain't finna for this video. I'm gonna shoot talking. I'm in that view lane switching. This is Big Zod, baby. Big Zod stand on strike, baby. I'm gonna leave his face missing.
Morphe makeup right now for free. No credit card needed.
What I get tired of every season drives me f***ing crazy are the pussies and the posers who come on though.
My thing is, do Dana White even fight? Pretty sure like he used to. But like the only clips I be seeing is the ones that be going viral. And niggas be trying to joke him and then he be real disrespectful. I don't think. Cause look, I don't think no nigga gonna step to Dana White. Man created UFC and fucking own this bit. So of course he had to learn some type of fighting. I'm pretty sure niggas tried to fight on backstage or some shit.
Because they think they want to be fighters. They get here and the f***ing camera's bothering them. They get nervous. They don't want to fight. They don't want to do this. The next 48 hours are going to be the most important 48 hours of your entire life. Because this season, you're going to fight your way onto the show.
Hands up, hands to your right, buddy. Yeah, it's over. Woohoo! To your right, buddy. Yeah, it's over.
Man, you doing good? You doing good? You doing alright? You alright? Just.
Matt Riddle made that nigga sweet. That nigga can't even feel his jaw.
First, okay.
Did it. You fought your way into the house. 16 of you now going to move on. So congratulations and welcome to the Ultimate Fighter, boys.
What do you do, Chipper?
Damn, they had that man Rampage up there.
Professional smiler.
I live at home with my mom. I don't have a driver's license or a job.
How old are you?
22.
Sure. I was 17 in the 9th grade. Quit making fun of me. I'm gonna tell you the same reason your dumb ass ain't got no license.
Makes sense.
All right.
Rampage is really cool. You make jokes with Rampage and he just makes jokes back at you. He doesn't get mad at all. He's just straightforward, nice guy. You know? He just likes to fight, which is cool.
Yeah, I want to look at him.
At the weigh-ins, he's trying to talk. Usually people.
This man got on some tight ladies at the weigh-in. Come on, Matt. What is he doing? Not the tight ladies.
People talk like that are scared.
He's smiling.
You can't help it.
He can't help it. He can't help it.
You gotta let the smile about for long.
Tim was kind of serious at the weigh-ins. He's like, look at my eyes. It hurts you. I'm like, Jesus, Tim, chill. It was either snap or tap. So I tapped. But I thought it was a great fight.
Middleweights Dante Rivera and Matt Riddle did plenty of trash talking over the course of their stint on The Ultimate Fighter. Tonight, that all comes to an end when these two up-and-comers settle the score.
He knows I'm a tough kid, and he's not going to be ready to hand like out. I'm actually at a real camp now, and I'm going to smash him.
Riddle is nonetheless best remembered for scoring one of the most devastating knockouts in The Ultimate Fighter history over Dan Simler.
That's the problem. And he's going to gas. He's going to have his mouth open. I'm going to try to break his jaw.
Our tale of the tape for our first fight of the night. Riddle is just 22 years.
See, that's when Matt Riddle get real. Most people see him because he be high as fuck. Most of the time.
Years old, Dante Rivera, 11 years his elder.
This man is a mixed martial artist who tonight is making his professional debut in the Octagon. Matt Riddle!
Herb Dean, our referee. The beautiful Edith. Ariani. All here tonight. The ultimate finale on Spike.
It's my thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Here tonight. The ultimate finale on Spike.
They look good. You know what I'm saying? But look, like I was saying, how did WWE get in contact with Matt Riddle? I'm guessing this how it went. Y'all know WWE and UFC has been friends for so long. So that's when WWE seen something and Matt Riddle from the UFC Octagon. Hey, let's bring him over here.
Spike.
Show, but I gotta tell you, you looked even better tonight. You know, you must have improved from your time on the show.
A talented wrestler with the brash confidence that comes with being 24 years old, Matt Riddle has grown up in public in the UFC. Only one of these fighters will take another step up the ladder tonight. Coming up next, Matt Riddle squares off against Marcus Johnson, member of Team Rampage on Season 7 of The Ultimate Fighter. After that competition, he moved to Arizona for some time to train in Arizona Combat Sports. Member of Team Rampage squares off against Marcus Johnson, member of Team Rampage on Season 7 of The Ultimate Fighter. After that competition, he moved to Arizona for some time to train in Arizona Combat Sports. As you said, Riddle's got all kinds of potential.
Massive, massive potential.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Always happy and excited, Matthew Riddle, Ariani, Sean Della.
First round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready?
Matthew Riddle.
That's it. I think that's it. He's just covering up. That's it.
It's all over!
Controlled him with his power. Big posture and ground and pound.
I see that. That's the Randy Orton stuff. So Matt Riddle been a fan of Randy Orton.
Controlled him with his power. Big posture and ground and pound. Just awesome performance by Matthew Riddle. Here's Joe. All right, I'm here with a very happy Matthew Riddle. Matthew Riddle, fantastic performance tonight. You got to be happy with this.
I'm so happy with this, Joe. It couldn't happen at a better time in my life.
Congratulations, awesome victory.
Thank you, Joe.
Matthew Riddle, ladies and gentlemen.
The first time Matthew Riddle visited the UK to face Nick O'Shipshack back in 2009, he left with the first loss of his professional career. Tonight, Deep Waters returns to the British Isles with a 3-fight unbeaten streak. Matthew Riddle Sr., you see the 1-inch height advantage for Matt Riddle.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding professional record. 7 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. Matthew Deep Waters Riddle! For the winner by split decision, Matthew Deep Waters Riddle.
Hey, you know.
Hey, you have an hour this week, right?
I know that next clip. That's the next clip of Dana White trying to fire Matt Riddle.
Yeah? Great! I can teach you how to play 100 songs on piano in an hour. No way!
To me, it's a miracle plant. To the government, I guess it's against the law in some states or whatever. But where I'm from, in Nevada, here, it's legal. I'm a legal patient.
I think it might actually enhance you. And you could also argue that marijuana helps you absorb pain. It helps you deal with pain. It's a pain reliever. So you wouldn't want anybody to be able to fight on something that allows them to take more pain.
It doesn't, and I also want to say I don't want to fight high. I'm not trying to smoke before I get in the cage, take a bong rip ringside. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be able to use my medicine maybe 2 weeks prior to a fight so I get decent sleep during my training camp and things like that. You know just as well as anybody else, if you get hit in the chin, you're going to get knocked out. It doesn't matter what you're on.
Dana, listen, every time we have somebody that ends up sideways with the UFC, they have 2 things in common. First off, they've always been released. Most recently is a young man who was given a huge opportunity, put on the Ultimate Fighter, put in the UFC time and time again. His name is Matt Riddle. What are your thoughts on this gentleman?
From 2011 to 2013, that guy was making $162,000 a year. Wow. Now understand this, the guy fights on prelims. Does Matt Riddle sell any more tickets? Does he sell any more pay-per-views? The guy's fighting on the prelims. Then he comes out and says, we treated him horrible. He was treated so horrible here. You were making $162,000 a year. He's making something like $52,000 or $54,000 a fight, and you fight 3 times a year. Now, the reason he's not in the UFC anymore is because he could not pass a drug test. The guy couldn't pass a drug test. You're so weak-minded and so addicted to marijuana that you couldn't stay off it enough to pass a drug test 3 times a year. Well, guess what, dummy? They drug test in the real world, too. And I want to know where this rocket scientist is going to go and make $100-something thousand a year.
How do you feel about Dana White?
Dana ain't wrong, Matt. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really got a job that don't allow weed, I wouldn't do it. I will wait until I'm fired. Literally. Get bread, get fired, then do what you gotta do.
I get this question a lot, and sometimes I'm like, oh, fuck that dude, Dana White, because he is an asshole. He was really cold-blooded towards me, but he went the route he did, called me a loser and did all that. I'm not the biggest fan of Mr. White, I don't think he has good business ethics. I don't think he does things properly. I don't think he treats people properly. I think a lot of people would agree with me.
I just noticed something. Copyright, you know what I'm saying? I just started that. That shit was copyright. Don't tell me the rest of this. Good. Yeah, that's the rest. So yeah, we finna just cut it right there. Cut it short right there, but we finna do no reaction I please. Oh man. Reaction still keep going. Bro. And they still keep going. But look, stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Game. Clutch double on any time. I know what we do after the video. I knew. Yo. Excuse me. Somehow I just threw my bottle and then just leaned it up. Here we go.